Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today, very exciting, I have just got a delivery of the new Jean Paul Gaultier So Scandal that just came out. So I'm going to be doing my review, first impressions, and let you guys know what I think, and also compare it to the two other ones in the range. If you are new here, then welcome. We're all about perfumes. I have hundreds of other perfume videos, so many, so do check them all out. And if you're a regular and you haven't subscribed yet, then do hit that subscribe button and show your support. And again, massive thank you to everyone who has subscribed already. I love you all and I do read all your comments. So keep your comments coming, your requests for videos coming down below. And as always, I'll leave the links down below to where you can get the new So Scandal in America, Europe, UK, and the other ones in the range as well. As we would expect, it comes in the signature Jean Paul Gaultier tin here. And it has a nice deep sort of raspberry colour velvet cover, so you know, it's definitely the kind of packaging you'd want to keep, I guess. And as you know, if you've watched my channel for a while, I'm always telling you guys to keep your perfumes in the dark, because that's it's sunlight that decays perfume, or whatever the word is, degrades it. So over the long term, keep it in the dark. So here it is, it comes presented like this, and it has this cute little keyring on, which is the Scandal legs. So this is a 30ml, so it has this lid, whereas the large full size has these legs as the lid, but I guess it was just too small for this size, so it doesn't. And as you can see, we have a sort of pinky liquid, not quite as dark a colour as the Scandal by Night, I think, so somewhere in between. So I have been wearing this since I opened it. I sprayed it straight away, and it's very interesting. So it certainly has a lot of presence, okay? It's definitely kind of like Jean Paul Gaultier Classique, kind of like Scandal by Night. It's not a delicate little perfume in the way that the original Scandal was, in my opinion. It's definitely got that signature Jean Paul Gaultier like boom. And it also reminded me a little bit of their Madame perfume. You remember they had a discontinued about 10 years ago, I think. So what does it smell like? So this is a milky raspberry. So the initial spray is literally so raspberry, so milky. It reminded me of a cupcake or a macaroon, like walking into a macaroon shop. It was very, very milky. It isn't like a zesty raspberry, it's that you know, yeah, that macaroony milky raspberry. I really got this soft milkiness, this wave of milkiness. But then what happened is that did go, that initial smell disappeared after like 10 seconds, and then the tuberose in here started coming through. So now what I'm getting is a sort of 50% tuberose, 50% milky raspberry. It's actually really reminding me of something, and I can't put my finger on what it is. It might be Original Classique in a way. I'm not sure. So this is really quite different to the other two in the range, which had a lot of honey in. This doesn't have any honey in. So if you like your tuberose perfumes and you're looking for something that has that strength of the tuberose, but perhaps for summer or nighttime, you're looking for something with that a bit of sweetness, sexiness in, then I think this is that kind of thing. It's definitely a sexy smell, you know. As with the branding of Jean Paul Gaultier, you know, the name, So Scandal, it does absolutely live up to that. Like, this is a perfume worn by, I can imagine someone walking into a, you know, a restaurant or a bar in a really sort of sexy outfit, and this is what they'd smell like. You know, it has that presence and that wow power that you get from some of the Jean Paul Gaultier perfumes. So it's definitely not one for the office or a very serious occasion or very serious job. I'd say this is more an evening one, or more, you know, you just want that presence and that sexiness in a perfume. In terms of lasting power, it really is sticking around me. Like, it didn't take much. I think I did 1 or 2 sprays and I can really smell it all around me. So very pleased to say that it has good lasting power, and I think good projection, like, because I can really smell it all around me and it's been lingering on me for quite a while. So very impressive, and I'm glad to see Jean Paul Gaultier's Scandal range continuing to bring out good perfumes. So let's compare it to the other two in the range. So original Scandal, that was a very simple honey perfume, very delicate and warm, kind of like putting a honey body lotion on or something. But I found that the lasting power was not good, the projection wasn't good, and it was quite subtle, which is not what I associate with Jean Paul Gaultier. And especially with the branding, it looked like it was going to be like a big perfume like this, and then it was just a bit like of an anticlimax. However, they then brought out Scandal by Night, which you guys might remember I absolutely love, because this has loads of tonka bean in. Tonka bean, honey, and it's got that sweetness in it, and I love tonka bean because it helps perfumes last. It makes them much stronger and interesting, and it really comes through here as one of the main notes along with the honey. So this did last, it did have presence, it was a really good smell. And personally, it's my favourite still from the three in the range, because I am not a huge Tuberose fan. I don't hate it, but it's not by choice. Scandal by Night had cherries in as well, which I love, though it does also have Tuberose in, but Tuberose definitely stronger in this new So Scandal version. So I guess in terms of the Scandal range, my summary is, if you want something honey, subtle, then original Scandal. If you want something like cherry, tonka bean, honey, then go for Scandal by Night. And if you like your milky raspberry tuberose, then the new Scandal is the one for you. I predict this will sell well. I think people will really like this, and I think this will stick around for a long time. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you think of it. Have you managed to try it yet? What do you think of the other two in the range? So let me know in the comments down below. But that's it, guys. So thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.